Well, it's 2026. 2025 has come and gone. And looking back, it was an interesting year. Not the one I had planned, but perhaps the one I needed. Some years begin with a clear goal. Others begin with a question. 2025 began for me with the quiet understanding that a long-held dream had slipped past the horizon. You see, 6 years earlier, at my 64th birthday, I spoke out loud a hope, a dream, a goal to sail across the Pacific solo by the time I turned 70. I didn't. What followed wasn't anger, more a subtle sadness. So when 70 approached, I didn't reach for something heroic. I reached for something achievable, something I knew I could do, something I wanted to do. 25 years ago, I followed the cherry blossoms, the length of Japan, by bicycle. I wrote a book about it. This time, I thought I'd do it by boat. Not to prove anything, just to keep moving. It was a gentle plan, a reasonable one, and even that didn't unfold the way I had hoped. Still, a goal is a good thing to sail toward. So in January a year ago, I went to the other side of Okinawa and then headed north from Itoman, island hopping through the Ryukyus with first mate Ian. We took our time. Too much time, as it turned out. Small island, about of norovirus. Suddenly, the cherry blossom front was moving faster than I was. By the time I reached Amami Oshima, the season was slipping away. So I had to change plans. I left Wakine safely moored in a place she knows and where she is known. And I continued north alone. What began as a chase became something quieter. I watched, I walked, I listened. I visited places where people live long lives. Not loudly, not spectacularly, but steadily. Over the course of last year, one pattern kept repeating. No one talked much about exercise. They just kept moving. Gently, daily, often together. Morning taiso in parks and community halls. Familiar movements. Shared rhythm. I joined when I could. Taiso in the morning, karaoke at night. In May, after I returned from my first journey, I wrote the first draft of the book. And when I finished it, I knew something important. The journey hadn't ended. Neither had the question been answered. So I went back out again, and again, and again, to Japan's longevity hotspots. Data became waypoints on a map. pointed me in the directions I should go. After each foray, I returned to Amami, to this small bay, to Wahine, waiting patiently. At some point, I stopped counting trips, stopped worrying about destinations. I understood that this wasn't a travel year, it was an inquiry into aging, into how people live well, right to the end. The book is finished now, for the time being. It's drawn more interest from unexpected quarters than I expected. But come spring, I will be able to say more. In a few weeks, I turn 71, and I sense a new horizon forming. It's the year of the horse now. Nope, I'm not galloping, but I am still moving with a clearer sense of where not to rush. I began this year, 2026, in Nagano, at a quiet, sacred place, with my friend and literary agent Koji. We offered the Pinkoro prayer, a simple wish to remain healthy, to remain happy, right to the end. As for me and the boat, she remains my home. I'll keep sailing her from there through the Amami Islands. No long-distance ambitions anymore. And perhaps this year or next, someone else will take Wahine as their own. And she'll continue her journey with another guardian. Almost certainly her journey will be far longer than mine. I'm at peace with that.